Welcome back, everybody. We're at Tom Landry Stadium as we get ready for the starting of the second half of tonight's ball games. We're waiting for the teams to come out on the field. And this looks like Mission Eagles will be the first team out on the field to start the second half. And here come the Huskies. I guess they beat the Eagles to the punch. And now here come the Eagles. We'll be getting ready for the kickoff shortly. Beautiful night for football.
One of these days, I want you to go international and say something like, "Ya vienen sus
It's
águilas."
pretty good to not have rain in the ball game this time of the year. We start getting a few showers. I guess we got all of our rain in September. As I think we had 4 straight games with with rain, and thank God the school board switched to our artificial turf. If it hadn't been for that, this would have been nothing left of this field after the first 4 games that were played on it in and during heavy rains. So yes, I was correct. The Huskies will be receiving the second half kickoff. Mission Eagles coming out tonight in their maroon tops with maroon pants and pink socks, honoring our breast cancer awareness program that's going on throughout the country. So here we go, getting ready to kick off. Jesse Leja kicking off. Kick is up. Going to be go into the end zone for a touchback. So Huskies will take over at the 25-yard line. Huskies come out to start the second half. 3 men split to the right, single receiver to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun formation. Snap is good. Quarterback on a keeper, has some running room, and is going to be stopped just short of a first down. Picks up about 9 yards. Let's see if they give him enough for a first down. No, they give him he'll be short about a yard. So 9-yard pickup on the play. Bring up a second down and 1. Huskies break the huddle. 2 receivers split to each side. Quarterback looking, has somebody open in the flat. It's going to go to about the 41, 42-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down for the Huskies. Knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line. So Huskies pick up first down on the first drive of the second half. Huskies break the huddle. 2 receivers split to each side. Single back. Quarterback in the shotgun. Calling the signals. Man in motion. And a handoff to the receiver in motion. Running, and we have a flag on the play. This play should be coming back for holding. Yep, that's holding on the play.
He caught me on that one there.
Be a 10-yard penalty. Should take the ball back to the 30-yard line. Be a first down and 20. Stops the clock momentarily. Pass is complete. We have a flag on the play. Play went to the 37-yard line. Let's see what the penalty is. Officials are discussing it. Personal foul face mask. That's going to be 15 yards added on. That's going to be a first down for the Huskies. Head linesman stepping off the penalty yardage. And that's going to take the ball into Eagle territory at the 49-yard line. So Huskies get new life, overcome their own 10-yard penalty. Now have a first down at the Eagle 49. Once again, come out. Two receivers split to the right. Quarterback on the keeper to the 44-yard line. Picks up about 5 yards, so brings up a second down and 5 for the Huskies, trailing in this game 17 to 14, 9:35 in the clock running in the second half or in the third quarter. Quarterback on the quarterback keeper breaks it, goes enough to should have a first down at the 37-yard line. Keeping the ball on the ground, short passes, eating up some time. Joseph Rios on the tackle for the Eagles. Huskies moving slowly but steadily down the field. Two receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Pass is complete. Not going to pick up very much, but it was complete. Keeps the clock running. Maybe give him 1 yard on that play. Ball was a little low, kind of difficult to get going. Huskies in the huddle, quickly come out. Ball at the 37-yard line. Second and 10. No backs, empty backfield. Two receivers split left. Going back looking for somebody. Gets the ball up in the air. And it's brought down and caught by the Huskies at the 11-yard line. Another fine catch on a deep throw by the Huskies. Kind of just threw it up there, let his receiver jump up and came down with it. So first and 10 for the Huskies at the 11. Trying to take the lead, 7:58 and counting left to go in the third quarter. Two receivers split to the right. Man in motion. Oh, have a flag on the play. Let's see what the call is. Illegal procedure looks like is a call against the Huskies. That was a illegal procedure penalty. That looks to be like the flavor of penalty for tonight. Huskies break the huddle. Two receivers to the right. Now three. Quarterback barking the singles. Handoff takes it to the left to about the 10 to the 5. Still going in, still going, knocked out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. So a good run for the Huskies. There's a yellow mark on the field that's used for soccer purposes. It looks like the ball, like a flag, but that's not a flag. That's a mark on the field. Ball right at the 3-yard line on the left hash. Huskies break the huddle. Eagles stacked at the line. Quarterback lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, but they had him backed up for a loss. Got away from him, got back to no gain. Third down and about 2. And it looks like we're going to have a timeout at the 6:27 mark as the Huskies take a timeout, see how they're going to at least pick up a first down. Here we go, Huskies to the line of scrimmage. Boris set up in a power I. Pass is broken up. Good play. We'll bring up a fourth down. We have a timeout for an injury. One of the linemen slow to get up. But he's up on his own. He'll have to come out of the ball game unless they call a timeout. And he does come out of the. Looks like they're setting up for a tying field goal. Fourth and 2 for the Huskies lining up for a field goal. Ball spotted at the 10. Snap gets away. Picked up. They bobble the snap. Recovered by the Eagles. They take over. And the Huskies attempt to tie it up. Goes by the wayside. That was just a bad snap. A little bit wide. The holder had a hard time coming up with it. So Eagles take over at the 20. Well, that drive took 5 minutes, 56 seconds, and no points. Robert Martinez breaks away to the 25-yard line. As Eagles trying to get another score, make it more than a field goal to tie it up. Eagles break the huddle. Three receivers to the left. Single receiver to the right. Snap to Cuellar. Hands it off to Robert Martinez. Picks up about no gain. Looked like he was going to break away, but they got him. Brings up a 3rd and 5. Eagles break the huddle. Three receivers split left. Single receiver to the right. Robert Martinez back in the backfield. Snap is good. Got a receiver and couldn't come up with it. Incomplete pass brings up a 4th down. Pass intended for Robert Veliz, who had it in his hands for a while but couldn't come up with it. Five minutes left to go in the third quarter. Snap is good. Back to the punter. High kick. And the ball will be downed at the 25-yard line. Huskies will take over at their own 26-yard line. 4:51 left to go in the third quarter. Quarterback back to pass, still looking, rushed out, still looking, heaves it down the center of the field into nobody. Pass is incomplete. Huskies at the line of scrimmage. Running back met back behind the line, back at the 21-yard line. A big loss. Loss of 5 will bring up a 3rd down. Clock running, 4:09 left to go in the third quarter. Quarterback's back, big rush. Pass is incomplete. Will bring up a 4th down. Somebody forgot to tell the receiver on the screen it was for him. Nobody there. Punt received back at the 48. Eagles have a wall set up. He's still going to the 30, still going. Finally brought down at the 29-yard line. Eagles in great position at the Husky 29-yard line, trying to add on to their lead. Currently lead by 3 with 3:42 left to go in the third quarter. 3 receivers split left. Martinez back with Cuellar. And a handoff to Martinez to about the 26-yard line. Eagles at the line of scrimmage. Fakes a handoff, looking for receiver, and it looks like that pass is incomplete. Almost intercepted there for a while. Brings up a 3rd down and 7. See that? 3rd down, 3 receivers split left. Cuellar looking back, looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. Brings up a 4th down. Eagles going for it on 4th down. Pass is complete. Inside the 15 to about the 12-yard line. Fine catch. Pedro Hidrogo on the completion. Eagles would pick up a big 4th down play. Mr. Burning M, get your butane ready to go. Handoff, Robert Martinez met behind the line of scrimmage. No gain on that play. No blocking, no gain. Everybody kind of slow getting up. A couple of people still down, and looks like they're going to call a timeout for an injury. We're in a timeout as we have an injured player on the field. Finally, he's up. Looks to be okay. Probably got the wind knocked out of him. 2:20 left to go in the third quarter. Eagles at the 14-yard line. Need to go all the way to the 3-yard line for a first down. Way out, barking signals. Goes back looking for a receiver in the corner of the end zone. And pass is incomplete. Looks like Arias had a chance to catch that ball. It dropped just short of him. Third down and 12. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Single man to the left. Let's see who they call. Looked like the defense jumped offside and then the offense moved. Let's see how they call it. Looks like they're going to call it against the defense. Encroachment. They do call it against the defense. 5 yards. Going to go from the 12 to the 7. The line again is the 2 for the first down. Here we go. Third down. Pass is complete. Touchdown, Mission Eagles. Eagles took advantage of that fine punt return. Had an injured player being helped off the field. We're back. 2:01 left to go in the third quarter. Eagles now lead by 9, trying to make it 10. Extra point is good. So with 2:01 left to go in the third quarter, Mission leads by 10, 24-14. Here we go. Eagles kicking off. This one will be fielded at about the 3. Kind of the lane, trying to find a blocking. Not going to find any tonight. He'll be tackled at the 15-yard line. They'll have 85 yards to go to pull within 3. Boy, you just can't wait like that. You got to catch it and take it up the field. All you're doing is giving them a chance to get to you. So looks like we might have a flag or something on the play. There you go. It's yes, it'll be an offsides penalty against Mission. They've elected to re-kick as they did not have very good field position. So they'll have to re-kick it, start all over again. Eagles kicking off again back from the 35-yard line. Penalty might get the Huskies out of bad field position. Line drive kickoff. Goes out of bounds. Boy, they may get to ask for another kick. Let's see what they do. So the Huskies will take that at the 30-yard line. That turned into a 15-yard penalty. Huskies come out. Three receivers split left. Pass is incomplete. Brings up a second down and 10 for the Huskies. Receiver was wide open. Kind of just overshot him. Pass is incomplete, broken up. We'll bring up a third down and 10. Let's see, we're having a discussion on the field over who that penalty is against. Well, it looked like we had a 5-yard penalty against the Eagles. It's a much needed 5 yards for the Huskies. Now we'll give them 3rd and 5 as opposed to 3rd and 10. Snap is back, looking for a receiver. Has one right at the yardage to get. It's going to be enough for a first down. So that penalty cost the Eagle defense a first down. Huskies continue to keep possession with 1:27 left to go in the third quarter. Boy, this crowd is starting to thin out. Fumble on the play, recovered by the Eagles at the 42-yard line. Husky mistakes have really cost them tonight. Put the Eagles in good position throughout the night. Made for some short fields. A lot easier to score when you get the ball on your opponent's side of the field. And they've taken advantage of it. Okay, Eagles come to the line of scrimmage. Two receivers split to each side. Cuellar calling the signals. Going back looking for a receiver. Pass is incomplete. Pass intended for Hidrogo. Second and 10, 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. Eagles to the line of scrimmage. Hand off to Robert Martinez. Couldn't get away. Will pick up about 1 yard. Brings up a third down and, let's call it 9. Clock running. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Third and 9. Low snap picked up by Cuellar. Being rushed out. Has the receiver wide open at the 30. Breaks away. Still going to the 25-yard line where they'll have a first down. Eagles pick up a first down with 24 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Ball is spotted at the 25-yard line. That's going to be the end of the third quarter of play. Our score, Mission Eagles 24, Juarez-Lincoln Huskies 14. Hand off to Martinez at about the 22-yard line. Bring up a second down. Pickup of, looks like pickup of 4 yards. Clock running. Eagles trying to add on a extra touchdown. That could seal the deal. Pass is off the hands of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Pass intended for Flores. Incomplete. Brings up a third down. Third and 7. Pass is complete. On the slant play. Ball caught at the 6-yard line. That was number 22, Ernest Hernandez on the reception.
See, Mr. Garza, you got him spoiled.
Ball at the 6. Snap back to Cuellar. Hand off to Robert Martinez. No gain.
Way you should have kept it. You didn't read it. You didn't read it. Handoff goes to number 34, Robert Martinez. Tackle made by number 44, Miguel Cantu. The guy was there. I would have pulled it out. Second down and goal to go for the Eagles. Ball spotted at the Huskies, 8-yard line. Oh. Didn't think that they were actually going to win.
Two receivers split to the right. Ball at the 8. Cuellar looking in the end zone. Still looking. Pass is caught at about the 2-yard line. Bring up a third down.
Third down and goal to go for the Eagles. Let's go power. Let's go power. Let's go power. Yeah, they're waiting for the clock to run down something.
Team is waiting for the clock to run down. Looks like they're going to call a timeout. And they do. So the Eagles going to talk about it with 9:20 left to go in the ball game.
Eagles 24, Huskies 14.
Here we go. Third and goal for the Eagles from the 2-yard line. Cuellar rolls left, looking for a receiver. Incomplete. In and out of his hands. Looks like the field goal team is coming out. Eagle drive bogs down at the 2. Jesus Lejon to try the field goal. Snap is good. The hole is good. And the kick is good. So with 9:09 left to go in the ball game, Eagles extend their lead to 27-14. All right, Eagles kicking off. 9:09 left to go in the ball game. Eagles up by 13. Line drive. Kickoff return to the 20-yard line where the Huskies will have a first down. Juarez-Lincoln throws a pass out. It's caught. Take it to the 27-yard line. Pass completed to Barrera. Carlos Barrera, pickup of 7. Brings up a second down and 3. Huskies break the huddle. Got to get moving. They need 2 scores to take the lead. Snap is good. Quarterback throws it out. Incomplete. Went right through the receiver's hands. A little bit too high for him. Third and 3. 5-yard penalty against the Eagles going to give the Huskies a first down. Two receivers split to each side of the formation. Pass is incomplete. Pass is incomplete. Stops the clock. Ball is back. Quarterback under heavy pressure. Can't seem to get away from the Eagle defensive front. We have a flag on the play. Looks like that's going to be a face mask penalty. It's going to give him 15 yards and new life. That flag was back at the 27-yard line. No penalty on that play. So they eat the penalty. Brings the third down in about 15. Pass is incomplete. Well, that one brings new life to the Husky offense. It'll be a first down. 7:36. Still plenty of time. Looks like they'll be running the ball or passing the ball from here on in. Not this time. Eagle defensive front breaks through. Garcia dropped, sacked back at the 35-yard line. Pass is complete. Little gain. Brings up a third down and long. That's about third and 15. Clock running 6:32. Snap is back. Being rushed. It's not going to get away from him. Sacked once again back at the 32-yard line. So Coach Pena applying the big pressure. Brings up a fourth down. Short punt. Goes out of bounds at about the 43-yard line, 44-yard line. Eagles should be running the ball. Try and eat up the time. 5:27 left to go in this ball game. Ah, 5-yard penalty against the Eagles. Martinez on the carry. Eagles come to the huddle. 4 seconds left in the play clock. The handoff looks like we have a flag on the play though. Two plays, two penalties.
We have a situation in the field. There was a disconcerting.
4:34 left to go in the ball game. We've had two successive penalties as the Eagles are trying to run out the clock. Second down. And off to number 34, Robert Martinez, all the way to the 46-yard line.
Hey, do y'all want to break down down there?
We have a timeout for an injury on the field. He appears to be getting up. He's okay. Mission in control of this ball game with 4:25 left to go. Lead 27 to 14. Kind of a little rugged finish to this ball game. Had a lot of penalties and some injuries. All right. Eagles back to the line of scrimmage. Clock running. Third down and about 7. Pass is complete. Pass is caught. It's going to take it into about the 38-yard line. It'd be a first down for the Eagles. Eagles with the first down should be able to run out this clock now. Robert Martinez on the carry to the 37. Number 7 breaks away. That's Jesus Cuellar. 2:36 left to go in the ball. .218. Eagles running out the clock. Handoff to Robert Martinez at the 34. Still running to the 22-yard line. 2 minutes left to go in this ball game. Looks like the Eagles are going to pull a big victory out. Martinez on the carry, 113. 51 seconds left to go. Third down.
Mission IC 2015. Listen very carefully. I have an announcement coming up shortly.
Hand off to 34, Robert Martinez. 32 seconds left in the ball game. That's probably going to be the last game
Who's going to announce it all?
or the last play of tonight's game. We have an injury on the field.
Class of 2015. Please report to the west side of the field for the senior walk. You are reminded, seniors, that all backpacks, purses are to be left at the designated area and are not allowed on the field. As a matter of fact, you are not allowed to carry anything on the field. The use of confetti, silly string is also not allowed. Once again, please make your way to the west side of the field.
This game is all but over, fans. We're just waiting for the injured player to be helped off the field.
You know, I find out that guy that they made that song to be funny because they booked their record label and it was like a bad break and it was all jacked up. So he made the song to make fun of the breakup, but it turned out to be like a hit. And they were playing at assemblies and graduations, and then he had to think of the royalties. It would be on the kids. Well, I did a little bit of research on Wholesale California, and they were saying that Wholesale California is doing business, but the last thing that I researched was that they were writing about where you can get locked into a contract in California because the city, so you can't get out of it, like in heaven. So all this was not, it wasn't nothing about heaven or hell or you weren't, it was about you staying there. Yeah, you're staying the whole time.
Back to play. Our injured players being helped off the field.
How we interpret it totally different. Oh,
24 seconds left to go in the ball game. Eagles shouldn't have to snap the ball.
it depends on the kind of weed you were smoking at the time. Well, that's true. And in California, when I was there this summer.
19 seconds. Clock running down. Shouldn't have to fourth down. Won't even go to the line of scrimmage. This ball game is safely in the hands of the Mission Eagles as they'll
Switch the song at the beginning. That was a combo. I should have done that from the very
win
beginning.
this district ball game. Our final score from Mission's Tom Landry Stadium. Mission Eagles 27. La Joya's Juarez-Lincoln Huskies 14. Victory for the Mission Eagles tonight. We want to thank you all for being with us. Uh, this is the last home game for Mission this year, so it is my last home game announcing the Eagle games. I want to thank everybody who joined us. I want to thank our engineer tonight and for the last couple of nights, Mr. Michael Aguilar. Thank you so much, Mike. Hopefully it's been a pleasure to work with you. And ladies and gentlemen, keep following high school football. It's a pleasure to bring you the ball games. Until we meet again, everybody have a good night.